Welcome to Portland Place or Thing. I'm Kat.
I'm Amanda.
And today's episode is Arts and Farts and Crafts.
We're going to study the fartistry that is Portland talent on Portland Place or Thing. So let's get right into meeting our panelists. Carved from the finest marble, Andrew. Hi, Andrew. Yay! Good.
Yay, Andrew!
We have no studio audience. A craftable, carvable Kit is sitting next to Katerina.
Hey!
Kit! The musiest of the muse, Maya's in the back doing some artwork. And marketed to young artist Matthew, sit next to Brandon as well in the back. They're going to be hanging out and doing some artwork.
That is some serious arting going on right there.
We go ahead and chat with them. And
During the whole episode,
Brandon's polo is on display here at Portland Place or Thing.
30% off.
during this whole episode, they are going to be doing art, which you'll periodically see because our camera people are great and we have more than one.
Oh, already
look at it. Look how great it is.
Loving it.
We already got them kicking off so that they would have something real nice to show you guys. We're going to talk about art as well as having them do art, and then later we'll do art. It's a whole art situation.
It's the whole fart situation. And jokes like that will continue.
Hope you love them.
Oh, yeah.
So tune out now if you're older than 13.
Well, no, you have to be older than 13. This is adult content.
I just
here.
killed our entire
Warning.
audience,
Yeah.
didn't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Adult
now we're free
content.
to do as we please.
That's the one I was dying right there.
Yep.
So let's have a panel chat about art
Talk
stuff.
about art.
Kit, you are a legitimate artist.
Like, for real.
Sure.
Straight up.
Professional.
Makes
You've gotten
art.
paid for art.
Yeah. Sells it.
What kind of art?
All kinds. Paper mache and yeah, that skull there. You know that. Isn't
Yeah,
it beautiful?
look
Aww.
Terrifying. And this is all made out of paper?
Yeah, it's all paper and super Sculpey. That's been, yeah.
Don't know what that is, but good job.
It's better than regular Sculpey.
Super.
It's super. Then candles and yeah.
This lovely
Isn't it majestic?
dick on
Oh,
wings.
You
Cock
have
handle.
to
Wings
show
with
its
dicks.
profile. It's majestic. Look
I
at
don't know
that.
if you can see the sweet head action, but you should. There's like a vein going up, right up the middle there. Like, it's pretty amazing, right?
Obscene.
And when you light it, it's just
It lights the
flame
cockles
shooting
of
out
my
there.
heart.
It's crazy. Mm-hmm. So majestic.
How many times can we slip cock into the conversation? Okay.
All
right.
Adult
And we're done.
content.
You just made me kill my thing here.
Yeah, they just yanked us off the air.
and you have multiple
Yeah.
displays of artwork behind us,
Yeah.
correct? You make masks and you paint and you draw and you do horsey things, which we featured before on the show, which are amazing. You made your headdress. You're a huge weirdo.
I am a pretty big
Appreciate
weirdo.
it when you come by.
Artists are weirdos.
Yeah.
I live in the
are,
greatest
general.
city. It's great.
We're all a little bit of an artist, I think, except for Andrew. This is,
I don't know, he's got a gifted gab. It's pretty arty.
yeah, he's a wordsmith.
And an internet pornographer. I
Want
didn't
that-
mention a specific website, so I'm in the clear on that, right?
Yeah.
All
that
right.
You
dick
just said
handle?
internet.
You want that dick candle for some inspiration?
You know, I could probably think of a use for that dick candle.
It's my dick in a candle.
It's a
Cat,
very wiki dick.
You're a different kind of ilk.
Yeah.
You make music.
Mm-hmm.
You're a knitter.
Mm-hmm.
Where are my knitters at?
From the front to back. So I brought a couple examples of my knitting.
Knit.
So I knit this scarf, right? And it's nice and happy and chaotic and all of that. But I also knit an etta.
Etta
that-
James.
Wrong way. This way.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Look at the person who's waving at you.
I was confused. Okay, so I sewed this so that it's reversible. So no matter what, it looks great. For Jacob,
What is an etta?
it's a Greek letter. It's Jacob's favorite Greek letter. Because I asked him what his favorite things are, and there was a lot of confusion, and then he came back and told me his favorite Greek letter.
It reminds me of an N that's trying to find water or something.
Yeah, that's exactly.
It's in search of something.
It's like an N with a little trunk biz.
Yeah. It's like, what's out there?
And then I also did for my husband a periodic table of elements.
Oh, look at that. That's the nerdiest, cutest thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a sweet close-up, guys.
Right?
Yeah.
I did it. So again, it's reversible. I got, that's all I,
What's that
what I do.
one?
blue,
Sweet.
blueium, bluininium. And yeah, I do mostly music and then a bunch of random knitting that I make more difficult than I need to.
Knit on the side.
Yeah.
Knit on the side.
Although speaking of my husband, I also put out some of his drawings because they're nice.
And we'll get a shot of that a little later.
You'll see it periodically.
He's
If
a-
you see it black and white and it's pencil and it's nice and it's a lady and one of them might be pregnant, that's him.
That's
what
Tony's art.
Tony did that because
That's
he's
Tony's art.
super fantastic. Amanda.
I do doodly things.
Amanda does amazing biz. Look at this.
That's one piece. I have multiple paintings in my trunk that I just didn't bring in because I didn't want to. Just fuck it. I don't
Look
care.
how amazing this is.
Doodle. Yeah. I do mainly like doodly drawings. I do some paintings. I have a sweet studio set up in my house now, so I hope to continue with painting. I'm working on a very difficult painting right now. It's very challenging, and I'm enjoying little to none of it at the moment, 'cause it's really hard for me to do, and it's hard to step out of your comfort zone, which I think art should probably force you to do every now and then.
Yeah.
Try something difficult.
That's all I fucking do because I'm like, oh, I can write lyrics. All right, now I'll write really insane lyrics. All right, now I'll write lyrics that don't make any sense. Okay, now, like, push boundaries, guys.
What is everybody's like creative process? And this can be an open question to people in the back as well.
It depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, sometimes I just come up with an idea or sometimes I'm just daydreaming and go like, a random idea would happen. I'm like, oh my God, I should like make that into something. Or I'll see a squirrel running across the street doing something and I'll be like, haha, art.
Oh, my hat.
Oh no, I can't reach it.
Whoa!
Boob. Reach it. Yeah, sweet. Thank you. Now, artist.
Yep,
Artist hat.
beret, bohemian chic.
Mhm.
Andrew,
Art
do you,
teacher.
yep, that's what my outfit is today. Do you have any sort of process for channeling your internet porn?
Muse.
Muse that is writing, because you've dabbled in writing and stuff like that, correct?
I have a history of playing tabletop role-playing games, so I tend to make a character as if I was making them for a game, and then think of a world for them to be in, and then run them through an adventure in my head with no pesky players getting in my way. The story goes the way I want it to, entirely on the railroads tracks.
Are they all railroad themed?
No, when your players go nuts, they're getting off the rails.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I have no players, it goes exactly where it's supposed to go.
Right. All right. That makes sense.
Cool.
Then I add porn and people buy it.
Just put a penis in,
Yeah.
in a vagina.
It's
Like-
literally that easy.
Breasts.
I wish it wasn't, but it is.
Miscellaneous. Just a pinch.
The tab A
Pinch
slot
of
B part
titties.
is the most boring part of the process. I could literally copy and paste it from one story to the next, change the names, and no one would care.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you people on the internet.
Tisk, tisk.
Step up your game and demand higher quality, or this is the crap you keep getting.
Oh, isn't there like a genre of like dinosaur porn?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, I think we talked about this once before.
Yeah.
I'm pretty fascinated by
Yeah.
it.
One
I
of,
never read it.
one of my new favorite stories, and I can't mention it by name, can I?
Nope.
Nope.
However, it can I mention what it features if I don't give away the title?
Yeah.
Okay. It features a scientist who genetically clones his own butt, takes it to dinner, and then has sex with it.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
actually find that very romantic. Like he took it to dinner and did they have a nice time?
They
Yeah,
have,
was the butt into it?
Yeah.
Like,
yes. I mean, they took turns, so the butt found something in it.
All right.
Step up your game, internet.
What's your creative process?
Whiskey.
boredom.
Yeah.
Boredom.
Yeah.
Zoning out. It's a meditation kind of thing. I do a lot of drawing in meetings when I'm supposed to be like taking notes or paying attention or doing something like that.
You are. You're totally.
yeah.
You're paying attention.
I do some mandalas and stuff like that too, and it passes the time. Painting, on the other hand, is a whole other thing. It's kind of whatever. Ugh, that sounds so. Whatever comes out of me and onto the canvas.
So like poop your art out?
Yeah.
So it's all just bodily fluids.
Yep.
All right.
A lot of shitting on panes of glass.
Ah.
Kat, what's yours? Because we're going on down the line. Huh? What's yours? Bitch. I gotta slip that in every now and then.
So I have a bunch writing on the Macs. I just will write lyrics while on the Macs and repeat them over and over again. I will just hang out in small rooms and pose a lot, and then kind of continue. See, it's a lot of repetition. That just sounds like I'm an insane person, constantly going. But yeah, that's my creative process is it's kind of pretty stupid.
There is no stupid creative process if it yields positive results.
Okay, well, I guess it looks like I'm insane from the outside.
Right, so you match with artists throughout history.
Sure.
They look like they're insane from the outside.
Ooh, and also
Most
when
of
I'm
them
going to sleep, then it's just like, oh, let's write everything that you couldn't write earlier. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm so mad about it.
So mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole showering is another good time to come up with stuff. I can't bring my keyboard in with me.
Showering and peeing.
Ooh.
Yeah, peeing. I get so much writing done when I'm peeing, you guys. All right.
Well, that's lovely.
Pretty much every time you're not supposed to be doing the thing.
Yeah, yeah. Although drugs don't really help for me. They can be nice, but they don't do.
Yeah, they hinder me too.
Yeah, they make me better at my day job.
Maybe if I did like the ones that make you hyper focused, that would help. But I don't do those.
Some Catterall.
Don't focus on that polo shirt
Sorry,
anymore.
Jacob.
Okay, so sorry, camera people. I'm gonna do a little game right
Oh.
now, just a real quick one.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
There's this guy here. Who's this guy? Do you know who this guy is?
It's Picasso.
yeah.
Who's this
I
guy?
think she's right.
She is correct.
I'm going to go for Kit
Yeah.
each time.
Look at it.
I'm scared now.
That's fucking
That's
Picasso.
Picasso right there.
And that's what we think of
Garbage!
here.
You could do better!
Photographer or Picasso?
Both.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Step up their game.
I don't know
Yeah.
what else we have to do. We have like a random mishmash of just shit we're
Yeah,
gonna do
yeah.
today.
We're just all the art. I mean, it is art, right?
It's art. This
That's what
is-
we're doing.
Did anybody go to art school?
I did.
I did too. It was such bullshit.
I was in a
Yeah.
building with an art school once.
Ooh. Cool. Yeah, it's basically you shell out a lot of money for them to tell you that you'll never have a job.
Yeah.
And
So it's like my
And then
political
you never
science
have a
degree.
job.
yeah, and then you never have a job, or that you're not good enough, or there was a lot of like, what kind of concepts are you trying to invoke here? And
Paint what you feel, but make sure it's marketable.
yeah, pretty much. Was that your experience, Kit?
Yeah, it was different. It was like more of a Yeah, I felt the environment that I was in was very, what is the word I'm looking for? Sterile. Like, you know, the walls were pretty much blank until like the end of the term or whatever, then things would be on the wall, you know, it was definitely an experience, but if I could do it all over, I would just buy the books and learn that way. It's cheaper.
Yeah, agreed.
See, I never went to art school myself, but I did actually take some classes. Or I took a drawing class, and I remember the instructor would go around the room while we were drawing and tell everyone, you know, don't concentrate on the details, don't get so precious with it. You're drawing a poem of what's in front of you. And then he'd come around to me and go, Brandon, you need to pay attention to the details more. It was...
Mixed messages.
Make a poem, not a goddamn haiku, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm a free spirit. I do what I want.
All right, cool.
Drawing a poem.
Has anybody shown in a gallery or anything like that? And that's what, okay, art school will try and convince you that the only way to make money is that if you show in a gallery. You have to be a gallery artist.
I mean, where I worked wasn't a gallery, but they would show art. And so I would be the person who got people to show art there. And you can still sell it there. Like, it doesn't have to be a gallery. Coffee shops, frame shops, other places with food and people.
Street corners, the back of the trunk.
Yeah.
Festivals.
I assume that's why most of your art's still in the trunk.
The internet.
Yeah, the internet's a huge market. Kit, you're trying to sell these
Candles.
dick
Dick
candles on the
candles.
internet.
On the internet.
Place your bids now.
Look at them.
Dick candles.
Yeah.
Find
$15
them
a
on the internet.
candle. Magical.
Can't.
Or just contact
Specific.
me.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Should be
We're
some
not living-
email or something.
We're
trying.
Do you want to just
Desperately.
go into this, or do you want to?
I mean, yeah, we
Are we
might
skipping parts?
give people a little bit
Freeform here, guys.
a little bit more time. Why don't we check in with folks first?
Okay.
Let's check in with our artists. Because we're just doing this on the fly, because we're super
briefly check in with Brandon. We saw a little bit of what he was doing just a second ago.
Yeah.
There's that polo.
There's that goddamn polo.
It's a quality polo.
You know you love it.
All them
So
Sharpies.
we're doing some Sharpie abstract doodling.
Are you drawing a poem?
No, I'm trying to pay attention to the details. The details are just scary.
You're trying to color in the line.
What's your friend Matt doing right next to you? Matthew.
I believe that he is making a galaxy, and this is going to be a tiger that is inspired by a certain comic strip tiger that people might recognize.
I see a
Ah,
Pokeball
alright.
and a Pokemon.
Yeah, it does look like a Pokemon.
That's a good looking
Yeah.
tiger and
Yeah.
a planet.
Yeah, it is. I totally get
Tiger
that as a
meets
tiger.
world.
Yeah, the striping is
It's
really
tiger
nice. Like
meets
he's
world.
he's got a nice.
All right.
All right, cool.
We can check in. Well, we'll check in with Maya later. She's nailing the painting. I am going to head over, and we have a 5-minute make challenge. You want to explain it, Amanda?
Okay, so everybody who's sitting on the panel and our drawers can join in as well. Our artistes can join in. Kat is going to stand up and move towards an area that is covered in a tarp, and she will begin to pose, and then we will live draw her for about 5 minutes. We may go over time, I don't know, but we're going to have to unplug our mics, so apologies to Jacob, who's on the soundboard today, who's killing it, but we will be unplugged. Brandon, can I ask a favor of you?
Shua.
While we're drawing, and could you keep your mic on and just vamp for a while?
I could certainly do
Oh,
that.
and Kat also has a mic. I forgot a mic was set
I
up.
got a
Yeah.
mic.
So Kat can vamp while everybody draws and unplugs. So we're gonna head that way. Thank you.
Pose. This good? Okay. Let me get on my butt. Hey, Brandon, how's it going?
I'm doing pretty good, Kat. How you doing over there?
I'm pretty, this tarp feels gross. All right. It's fine.
You got to suffer for our art.
Yeah, no, I'm used to it. I do a bunch of modeling, so I don't mind being uncomfortable or in pain for a while. Although that has led to a couple, heat stroke incidences. Because I was like, no, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. Everything's cool. I'm fine. And then I need water. I'm gonna go throw up. All right.
That does not sound like a good idea. You should.
Yeah, I get too rambunctious about it, and then just sort of keep going, and am bound and determined to definitely make it so that nobody has to be hindered by my humanness.
You need like an assistant to come in, run and like squeeze.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, I do need an assistant just
Yeah.
in general. So yeah, how are things?
Things are good.
All right.
I haven't actually drawn in a while, so this is
Nice
you get me back into the swing of things here.
Right. You're going to
It's-
go on a whole drawing spree and all of our walls are going to be covered in Sharpie drawings.
I'm not saying that's not gonna happen, but yeah, that might happen.
It probably will happen.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. Because we're allowed to have that. It's totally cool.
Yeah.
Um,
Ooh, I could sneak in and draw stuff like underneath where they're building the shower, so
yeah,
it's
we're
like secret
getting a new
art.
shower. Of course, the one person who I did not go to any art school in the slightest, and the art that I do is all takes a lot of time. It's not really something that can be done in a short period, although I have been challenging myself, and I've been trying to do a song a day, even if they sound like gibberish, or are about me being able to make chicken for dinner. That's okay. It's just how it ended up being. Although I did write a song that I was coming home from I was leaving a birthday party for one of my good friends, holla at Danny. And I wrote a song in the 10 minutes that it took me to get home, and it's quite delightful. Oh, I keep moving. I'm sorry. I'll stop moving. I'm sorry. I'll stop moving. My head is just so mobile. I'm sorry.
It's delightfully mobile.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Other people like it, Kit.
Yeah.
God, complainer. I'm just trying to make an interesting shape for you to draw. That's all. Well, my hand's falling asleep, so it's not great. It's fine.
So I think I'm gonna challenge you to a songwriting thing now.
You can,
I'm just gonna sporadically send you topics.
yeah, actually, I would love. Hey, anyone watching this, there's gonna be an email at the end of the show that's going to say email us and our email address. You should absolutely feel free to send me random topics or stories or just words, whatever, to write songs about. And I will do my damnedest to write a song about it. I will have no problem accepting those and attempting it to the best of my ability. Somebody gave me the topic of potato, and that night I fell asleep thinking about a song about potatoes, and I got as far as going potato. P-O. Like that's as far as I've gotten. Just make a club banger about
Yeah.
potatoes. I was thinking about naming potatoes, the russet, the purple ones, the other ones, the ones from Peru or whatever.
Fingerlings.
Fingerlings. But I want it to rhyme, so I gotta get all the names. There's probably a potato list online, probably.
You would
Yeah.
assume, yeah.
Yeah. Should I just... I'll just keep talking. Oh, okay. Then, if we have a minute left, according to people that I forgot that don't have mics. So I will give you my rendition. God, Amanda, get out of the shot. I will give. I'll sing a little thing that I wrote most recently. All right. If I can remember it.
I'm gonna sing a song.
Ah.
think Jacob hates us right now.
Song for the day. Song for the day. My picking. I remember the words and not the tune. It's fine. All right, everybody, are you coming down to the wire for your drawings? Make sure.
You better be arting.
Are you arting? Everybody?
Art like your art.
5, 4, 3,
2.
2, 1. You're done. Finish up. And I'm gonna move. All right.
Ah.
Now you will never know what I look like in that position again because you won't remember. Yay!
That was a great job,
All right.
everybody.
Maya, I'm gonna grab your
Ooh.
rendition of it and then I'm gonna give it back to you. I promise.
Ooh.
Yep.
You
Sorry,
should
we're gonna have
challenge
people
people
walking in front of
online.
cameras. It's just what we're gonna
yeah,
have to
draw
deal
me.
with.
Draw you, yeah.
Send
All
that in
right.
too. This could be a challenge for everybody. Now I'm gonna stop talking because I gotta go plug into the other mic.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start talking because I'm Amanda. I plugged in my mic. Please let me know if it's not working. Sorry again about that situation. Did everybody get a chance to draw and finish their drawing? Yeah?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Her like one of our French girls.
Yes.
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 The most beautiful
Oui.
girl. Okay, I'm just gonna show off mine first.
Yeah.
So it's a small one, but here's Kat lounging in some green. Yeah, there's a hat. Oop,
Yeah, that's
there's
totally
a hat. And there she is chatting in a mic like a proper cool person. And yeah, I thought I did a pretty good job.
I think that looks exactly like me.
Feet look pretty good.
Yeah, they do.
I want to go to Andrew's next because Andrew did something a little different.
Of course, you want to go to
Art is
mine
art.
next. Art is art. However, I have no drawing ability, and the stick figures did not come out as I'd hoped. So I fell back on words. Feel free to power zoom. I'm not going to read it out loud because her husband's in the next room, and I don't want to get punched out at the end
Ooh,
of the show.
can I read it?
Yeah, give it.
I'll read it.
Flip it.
I want to read it. We have to read it.
Look, he's bashful about it now.
Oh.
That's cheating. No, you got to share.
I
This
did
is show
share.
and tell.
They power zoomed.
No.
No, actually, I was just filling in space. Normally, it takes me a few minutes of writing nothing before anything useful comes out.
Sure.
Oh, like free writing kind of thing.
Yeah, I usually begin almost everything I write with "I don't know what to write." Like that's literally the first line of every document in my drive right now.
I can't read his writing.
There is.
It's very hard to read his writing.
Especially because it's with a marker.
Something
Fuck
fish.
Yeah, you just gotta read it. Tony won't give a fuck.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I don't know what it says.
that'll be an episode mystery.
Yeah. Oh, you can go to. Never mind.
Go online to
Go
find the
online.
answer.
See if we put it up because we might and maybe won't.
Okay. Next down the line, who wants to show off theirs next?
I'll show off Maya's.
You drew
Sure.
yourself?
No, I didn't draw it.
Oh.
This is what Maya drew.
Very nice. I really enjoy the braid and
Right?
the microphone. That's pretty good.
I like how she
Sassy.
focused on my moneymaker.
Well, gotta pay rent.
All right, I'm gonna hand this back to Maya.
Kit, what did you end up drawing?
It's not the greatest. Oh, look at that.
That's okay. We're fine. Show it towards
Yeah.
Abby. There you go.
Oh wow, that looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Cheekbone.
Look how cute my
biz.
feet look. Look what cute foot.
Did Brandon or Matt behind us produce anything?
No, I was vamping.
You were vamping?
Yep.
Cool.
Matt
Thanks
was
for doing
lost
that.
in his world of sculpting.
That's totally, completely fine. Do we have anything? It just says check in with stuff.
Check in with stuff. So we're gonna.
We're just.
we'll go back to that because we've been up and down and I'm sorry, Jacob. We're just
Oh,
all sorts of noises.
I have trivia and facts.
Yeah. See, we prepared something.
Sort of.
Look at our cards.
I'm just move all
There's
this
just
shit out of
things.
the way.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. Who's this guy? Anybody?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da
Yeah.
didn't
I played
wanna
Assassin's
answer.
Creed. Wait, is
He
that
can do
copyright?
better.
Do better.
He can do better.
Okay, who's this guy?
Oh, maybe Tony's favorite artist? What's his
Kit has it.
Oh,
She has
Rembrandt.
Rembrandt.
That is not Tony's favorite artist. Sorry, Tony.
You can do better.
Please tell me you have Vigo the Carpathian in there.
Nope, that was a last one. Rebrand Rembrandt. Oh, I made that thing. Not the rest of it. Just the one.
The frame part.
Yeah, the frame part. I made that. And the thing in it. I made the thing in it. Anyways.
Cool.
How about some trivia?
Trivia.
Yeah.
Okay, abstract expressionism.
What is that?
Drips and shit.
All right.
Yeah.
What you paint on acid.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys know
Drips
that
and
one?
shit.
Surrealism,
What is that?
dreamy, melty stuff.
All right.
Personified by the works of Salvador Dali, because you wrote it down on the page.
Yes, I
Let's
did.
throw it in there.
All right. Pop art, those fucking soup cans. You can do better.
Yeah, you can do better.
Yeah, you can do
By the
way
way,
better than that.
fuck Andy Warhol. I'm stating that. I do not like him as a person, as an artist, as whatever. Fuck him. You can do better.
Yeah, it's fine. Her viewpoints do. They are the correct viewpoints of this show.
Yeah.
They do
Okay.
represent our viewpoints. How about realism, guys?
Kids looking at my answer.
It's landscapes, real
That's-
shit.
What the
That's
hell?
when your makeup is super
Apples.
fierce.
It's when you're you're super real.
That's realness.
realness.
But good try, Polo. Cubism. Fucked up triangle faces. Thanks, Picasso.
Yay.
Is it just triangles?
No.
All right.
Now it's
Other shapes.
Minecraft.
And,
Now it's
and
Minecraft.
triangles and rectangles and circles and
Wait, what about 8-bit?
squiggly.
Like video games?
I don't know.
Video
That'd
game
probably,
art? Cubism?
that'd probably be considered. It's
I'd call it cubism.
All right.
bunch of cubes.
Kinda.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
cubes. It's made up of
No, I get it. They put labels to all the stuff that to like historically catalog it. So when they're like Cubism, it happened in this time frame. So if you
This is how we
take-
justify charging you for a college course on the subject.
But like artsy fartsy people would be like, Minecraft is not Cubism, it's modern art or postmodern art or whatever.
It is made of squares.
Yeah, it's made of squares. Cubism. Get over it, guys.
Alright.
Yeah, fuck you, modern
Technically,
artists.
cubes and squares are two
Get with the
different
program and do
things.
You're
better.
right, but
Technically.
when does it stop being squares and start being cubes when it's a 3D platform?
Ooh, mind blown.
When all three dimensions are equal?
I don't. Shut up, Andrew.
Okay. What?
Let's
I don't
get
know. What do you guys
sauce.
want to talk about?
Look out. Do
Look,
you have
he taught
anything
his
else
tiger
to
to
tell us?
sit.
Are there any other types of art? Is that
Nah, there's
are
like
those the other-
abstract, nothing looks real, colors galore, performance art, weird stage shows, sometimes with nudity.
I
More often
suspect-
than not with nudity.
I suspect we're performance art except for the nudity part.
Well, somebody better pull a tit out, and it ain't gonna be me.
Right.
Can't do what you were always asked to do.
Wait, no,
Pull
let's
out-
turn to the polo for this action.
Don't drop
Don't
me.
tempt.
Yeah, I'll do it.
There's some,
I will tempt you.
there's some facts about some artists. If you guys want to read some facts about some artists, there's the rest of that. I don't care.
There's also.
So tired right now.
We're so. All right. Installations. Those are a room full of stuff.
He only sold one, really?
And yes, he did. And sculpture. He just sculpted.
Yeah,
Put
it's
it.
marble and shit. Tink, 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 tink.
It's like that.
Can you only tink marble for sculpture, or would the veiny cock of glory be a sculpture?
That's a sculpture. This is a sculpture.
Excellent.
That is definitely a sculpture.
This is carved from marble.
Hat. Lost it again. I'm just too sassy for the hat. I'm just too sassy
Sorry.
for the hat. All right. Let's get some trivia. What do you got?
Well, it's not really trivia. It's just facts.
Facts.
That's the same.
Georgia O'Keeffe was hired by the Dole Company to paint a pineapple. She spent 9 weeks in Hawaii painting flowers, landscapes, and traditional Hawaiian fish hooks, but didn't paint the pineapple until Dole mailed her one to New York studio.
So she just like an excuse.
Grandfather
spent
on her
9
mother's side was a Hungarian count. Wow.
Yeah, she just spent all of her time in Hawaii not painting the thing that they were paying her for.
I would do that. Sounds like a great idea. You want to tell us some facts?
I'll tell us a fact. Monet's disapproving father wanted him to be a grocer, because that's where the big money's at, stocking fruit.
I got a good one.
What do you got?
There are a total of 4 paintings of the Scream.
This is like the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, we'll see that a little later.
And one was stolen out of an art museum during the daytime.
Yeah, they
Broad
left a
daylight.
note that said, "Thanks for the lack of security."
Yeah, art museum security is apparently terrible.
Like the most polite.
Well, it depends
thief
on where you
ever.
go.
Most
Some art little.
There are a large number of very expensive paintings that have less security than this building.
Ooh, cool. Let's go steal some art.
It's why they randomly get punched.
Let's do
The
that.
plus side is most of it can't be sold. It's hard not to be, yeah, I swear this Mona Lisa wasn't stolen.
Right. Yeah, sure.
This beautiful painted piece.
You have to be hooked up in the black market, and then you buy it, and then you have to hang it in a place where nobody goes ever.
And you still can't really legitimize it at any point. There's no serial
Right.
number to file off, or
Right.
you can't launder it without losing its appeal.
You shouldn't wash it.
Ew.
Don't wash paintings.
It's a bad idea.
Don't put them through the washing machine.
I
Was
did that once.
You watched a painting?
Well, I made this really cool loincloth thing, and it has tribal cool stuff, and it was with black lights, and it was gorgeous, and I wore it for time, and then it got dirty, so I threw it in the wash, and it all washed away.
Oh.
So sad, I know.
Boo.
Thus highlighting the transitory nature of life.
Yeah. It was
We should
sad.
just
Yep.
all kill ourselves.
Oh, no, don't
The
do that.
universe is out
No.
to get us.
Bask in the glory of the moment.
You can do better.
You can do better, universe.
Yeah.
Oh.
By the way, Diane Arbus committed suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
She did. I don't know why. I always really liked her photograph. She's the one that's from New York and captured like a time period of kind of weird looking people.
Mm-hmm.
She did a lot of street photography. And I have no idea why she killed herself.
Well, I know that 3 years before she did, she divorced her high school sweetheart.
Yeah. He taught her photography.
Yeah, who taught her that. So, I mean, it very well could have been a whole, like, downward spiral.
I do believe that people who are truly creative, like artistic people, have a dark side
Yes.
to them.
Yes.
The entire panel has an alcohol and drug problem.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
not me.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I
Yes.
Just brain trauma.
Aw,
Well,
it fell on her head.
she doesn't use the drugs anymore because trauma did the trick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
No, I think that all genius comes with some sort of back negative
Yeah.
thing.
stuff.
Stuff that's not great. Whether it's internal or environmental, I think that no matter what, if you're going to be a creative type, you're kind of fucked. If you want to be able to function in every other way perfectly normally. I think. That's my interpretation.
Define normal.
I
There
That's a
don't want
conversation
yeah.
for another time, I think.
like parental acceptance. I don't know.
So this is why artistic mediocrity is awesome, because I can function perfectly normally.
There is that. That may also explain the upswing in like modern mediocre music, because those people want to have lives once they're done producing music.
Well, and also you can put out so much like quantity of shitty music and shitty everything else,
Yep.
and then be fine and just make a bunch of money because you got in somewhere or something. I don't know. I don't make a bunch of money. I don't know how they do it.
Half-assed terrible fan fiction made enough money to kill each of us by burying us under a pile of $100 bills.
Yes.
Write enough crap and eventually something catches the public interest.
Okay.
Not gonna name names.
names. Not gonna
Well, I
name
mean-
names.
It's copyright.
Find them on the internet.
You probably already have, and you can do better.
I think that there
like a
there
w-
definitely should be something said for like the few that pop through the muck of mediocrity and actually give us a good product, something that's amazing and new and fresh and wonderful, or old and dingy
Dingy.
and wonderful.
Digibot.
But there's a lot more torture that's going to come along with that. You just have to keep making it through all of the shit that you go through, that you fight with yourself and with other people. You just have to keep making art, you guys.
Yep.
Come on.
There's such a. We're so motivational.
I know.
This episode. We
You know,
care about every one of you. What?
Even if you only sell one painting,
Like,
Even if you sell
Like,
no paintings,
frickin'
make art.
Go, man.
Yeah, even if
He
you
only
sell
sold
them.
one painting.
Yeah,
if you
Vincent
have
Van
a
Gogh
creative
only sold
urge,
one
act
painting.
on it.
Yeah.
I think that's our lesson today.
Yeah.
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 Show over. All right.
No,
Wait, really?
Done. No, we're not
Wrap
done.
it up. We're not
We're
done.
not done. We have
Then
so
I will
much more
not
left.
read what
Yeah.
I wrote.
In fact, that actually leads into a perfect segue. Sorry, Andrew.
That's all good. Do it.
For our next piece that involves you.
That's why you're apologizing. Got it.
Andrew's going to unhook his mic and he's going to go to some standby mics. And anybody on the drawing table is welcome to this activity as well. I tried to print large prints of famous artwork.
Copyright's a thing.
Copyright's a thing at Kink Thingies and at large copy manufacturing places. So I printed out smaller ones, but I printed out 3 because I'm good. Anyway, so there's 3 famous pieces of artwork, and some people might recognize them.
Starry
There's
Night.
tackiness on the back. You guys work together, work separately, we don't care, but try to put together some artwork that's already been made. And we're gonna vamp the entire time, and it's gonna be cool. Their backs might be turned to the cameras. Apologies, camera guys. Ladies.
gaze upon us from a different angle. Can't see my sweet pen.
The better angle.
Just work that ass, boys. Work that ass.
And we're gonna continue to chat and vamp, and then how long do they have? About 5 minutes, or
Well, we can just let him. Well, just let him go.
yeah, we can just let them go.
Just let him go.
Just
See what happens.
Let them go.
Just let him go. See what happens.
Yeah. Any more?
Yeah, give me his card.
'Kay.
All right.
We got these.
Other
Oop.
facts. Da Vinci was left-handed. That is a key thing for a lot of people. They're obsessed with finding out who's left-handed because a lot of like creative types are left-handed.
It was a sign of evil back in the day.
And now it's a sign of creativity or just that you're left-handed dominant.
He also like wrote in code, I believe, too.
Yeah,
I
it was
don't
like
know,
backwards
he
and
wrote
upside
backward, yeah.
down and like, yeah.
This is all
Backwards
you
for
know.
certain.
If we're wrong about anything,
Blame the internet.
don't fucking email us.
Yeah.
I blame head trauma.
Things to email us: ideas for songs, drawings of me in that pose, things to not email us about, things that we're wrong about.
Or that you any opinion about us.
Yeah, any
in this
opinion
letter.
about us? Don't,
Oh, and
just, we get it.
We get it. We
We
know.
get it. We
know.
We know. We're trying.
They
And
can-
like we said,
yeah.
don't stop making art. And sometimes it's gonna be shitty. Get over it.
You have to be shitty before you're good.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
people
yeah.
can totally email me leads on new polos.
Leads on new polos for Brandon.
They need
we would
more sweet polos.
love. Well, he would love that, and then I would just tell him when we got it. Salvador Dali was kicked out of art school for lighting his dorm room on fire.
What?
I'm actually curious if that was actually an installation.
He also thought he was the reincarnation of his dead brother.
Did his brother die before him? Is born?
I don't
Him
think.
is born?
I don't think so. I think it just came to him while he was having a breakdown in art school.
I mean, isn't that something that everyone has in art school?
Breakdown? I don't know. I didn't have a breakdown. It was just the worst time of my life.
I mean, you had top ramen.
I had a lot of top ramen and those like rice bowls, you know, that you microwave.
But seriously, think that through. If Salvador Dali was born and had a brother, and then grew up, then his brother died, and his spirit took over Salvador Dali's body, and the real Salvador Dali's spirit was jettisoned somewhere. Maybe he's like wandering the world as a ghost.
Maybe he was the fire in the dorm.
Maybe he was
Maybe.
trying to kill his usurper.
Still doesn't explain why he sent a lot of dick drawings to models.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't know if it was his dick, but yeah.
It was some dick.
Um,
That was some dick.
what's that? There's an actress that's in Goodfellas. Oh, I'm asking the wrong people.
You are asking such the wrong person.
She was the wife in Goodfellas. She was a model for a while, and Salvador Dali sent her a dick painting.
Painting?
Yeah, it was like a dick drawing painting. I guess he
Oh.
fancied her. I don't know.
That's before the whole dick selfies.
Yeah,
were
before
big.
dick
yeah.
pics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Way
that
before.
was the first.
So
thing.
Salvador Dali also on the frontier of dick pics.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
You can do better.
Makes me
internet.
wonder.
You can do better,
a
internet.
cave painting
Talking
of
to
a
the
dick
mic.
pic.
How
Oh,
are?
wait, this mic is active?
Yeah, they're.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those mics are all for you.
Okay, so even with a primer, a hint, and an outline, I still can't do art.
You can do it.
You can do it. Matt's making some headway over there.
Yeah.
With
I, of
the-
course, had to choose the random squiggle art to try to solve.
Squiggle art.
Yeah, right.
You mean?
I
Squiggle
grabbed
art.
the one that looks like
It
he
looks
gave
like a
me a
photo
couple
of
ketchup
hay
bottles,
from
a mustard
here.
bottle, and I just threw it at a wall.
That's a Jackson Pollock painting.
That's Pollock.
that
That's
explains
Pollock.
it.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna say her name wrong. Ava Hess.
Ava Hess.
Ava Hess,
She's one of my favorite artists.
first artist to use latex as a medium for sculpture,
Yeah.
and now they're all falling apart.
Yeah,
got
the
some stuff over
museums
here.
are having a hard time like displaying them because latex is deteriorates just naturally, like natural
Molten
latex.
plastics. Yeah,
Mhm.
do that.
Yeah.
Oh. Do they have to like replace the latex or anything? or-
They just have to keep it in a super controlled area.
okay.
But she also died. She didn't kill herself. She died of cancer, very young, like ovarian cancer,
Oh.
when she was like in her early 30s.
That sucks.
I was gonna blame the latex, but ovarian cancer. Well,
Yeah, no, I kind of blame the latex because this was like in the 50s and 60s.
So it's real shitty.
So,
Can we call it ovarian cancer?
ovarian?
Because her name was Ava.
Ava. Yeah, I really like her. Check out her stuff on the web.
On the web.
We're giving a lot of shout outs to the web. I
I
hope we
got-
don't have to edit that.
Oh, okay. So Mary Cassatt, is that how you say her name? Mary Cassatt, who did paintings of like a lot of casual ladies and ladies with their babies, that sort of thing. Some of her paintings, from some of her early paintings, were actually destroyed in the Great Chicago Fire of 1871.
curse that fire.
Yeah, she was having a hard time. And moved to Chicago, and that didn't.
Whoops.
It was shitty for a little bit, but
Hindsight
it got
is
better.
2020. Ah. All right.
So where did that other? Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
I'll just keep giving trivia, and I don't even know how to. Oh, Frida Kahlo.
Yeah.
Frida Kahlo. Her right leg was thinner than her left leg.
Yeah.
Because she got polio at a really early age.
She had a hard life.
Yeah,
had
she
a-
did.
She had a hard life.
Oh, like she, big reason for a lot of her portraits because she was stuck in bed, because if it wasn't polio, then it was the car accident that had happened. So she was just stuck in bed all the time, and her mom made this like easel thing to make it easier for her to paint. So she would do a whole bunch of self-portraits because she just you do what you know.
So,
You got real excited about that.
no, not that was exciting, but my sweetheart made a replica of Frida Kahlo's bed for my roommate, and so
Really?
in her room, and he raised it. It's a loft bed,
Uh-huh.
so it's like up there. But if you look at a picture of her bed and that, he even put a mirror on the roof of the bed, just like Frida had on hers.
Wow.
But it's a very impressive
Wow.
bed.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool.
But
was
everything
it-
that he does is impressive.
Pretty damn
Yeah,
impressive.
he's
Yeah,
an
speaking
artist.
of artists,
He is an artist.
Is-
Yeah.
right.
Oh my goodness.
Was that
So
commissioned,
talented.
or was he like,
no,
here's
he,
this?
he wanted to.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's just like, I want to make Frida Kahlo's bed. So,
Fucking talented people.
yeah.
You say as a talented
As
person.
I say, as a talented person. I
Yeah.
think we have one piece of artwork that's done.
Done? What do we got? Looks like Starry Night.
Matt, that's Starry Night. Good
That
job.
is solid Starry Night.
There's a dick in there somewhere.
There's a dick in there?
Yeah, I cut out something that looks phallic.
Oh, you cut out a dick out of it?
I was just commenting on how this is great time art because it wasn't.
Portland
any
Placer
dick.
thing loves genitals.
Andrew, how are you doing?
I have halfway arted.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Half an art.
Look at
Half an
that.
art, possibly upside down.
Half a Pollock.
Internet, correct me.
Please don't.
Don't correct him. It's all
It's twisted
already good.
90 degrees to the right, you monster.
Just let it be.
Oh,
fine,
and
it
the
looks great.
scream. Oh, hey.
Yeah, see?
Oh, that was the screen.
Yeah, see, I told you.
Oh, I thought it was never
Which
mind.
version though? There's four.
I know
Yeah, there's four versions.
And if you Google them, there will be different ones that
If
show
you
up.
internet them.
Yeah,
Oh,
internet them.
Internet them. Sorry. It's in the dictionary.
Yeah, it's a word. We get it.
It's like a
Sorry,
verb
Kate.
now.
She still loves us.
Any other facts before we kind of?
Well, speaking of Jackson Pollock, he would use knives and sticks and trowels to create his drippy things. Shut up! He was also a huge alcoholic.
Yeah.
Duh, who didn't know that?
I don't know. Maybe somebody.
That's news
Oh,
to me.
and Frida Kahlo was bisexual.
Well, yeah. Who didn't know that?
I didn't know that until earlier when I was
14-year-olds.
researching it.
14-year-olds
Yeah.
don't know that.
Yeah.
I hope 14-year-olds
Yeah.
aren't watching us.
Yeah.
Please watch us, 14-year-olds.
No.
No.
She will take a tit out though.
Turn the TV off. Or off.
Oh, public access. I'm obsessed. It's fine.
Oh man.
We're doing awesome.
Shit. This is such a weird show.
Mona Lisa took 12 years to paint, you guys.
That's a long
Did you know?
time.
Did you know? Because,
Suddenly I don't feel so bad about having my
Right?
paintings off to the side.
have it waiting
For years.
like taking
Yeah.
forever to make a thing.
I'd be like, that's sticking on the corner for like 3 years now. Maybe I should paint it. Nah, I'll give it a couple more years. Let it
Okay.
season.
I always have a super like desire to be able to draw or sculpt, and every time I try, I'm just so depressed about it. But everyone, you wanna eat? You wanna eat? Eat it? You wanna eat it? But every time I try, like, I don't know. The thing I guess I've learned is that sometimes you just gotta believe what other people say, because I'll have a lot of people around me that love me and support me, and they're like, this looks really good. You did a good job here and here. And I have to listen to that instead of, this looks like a seventh grader did it. Because that's how I feel about all of my drawings or sculptings or anything like that.
That makes me
Don't.
sad.
Yeah, it's okay. Do you want to check in with anybody?
I want to check in with some art, I think.
What are you doing?
I'm making the sculpty kiss each other.
Oh my god.
Kiss. It's performance art. Kiss.
Okay.
I'll check on stuff. You want me to check with people?
Yes, please.
All right, I'm gonna go find out what people are doing. Vamp it up while I go check it out.
Grab the
Grab
mic. All right. We are working hard on that. Hi. Kit's still over here as well. Thank God. Thank God you have with me.
All right,
Okay, Kat
I'm
has a
over
mic.
here with Maya. Do you mind if I grab this to show everybody? I'll hold it very, very carefully. Can we get that?
Oh,
This
that's
is what-
sexy. Oh my god.
That
Yeah.
is what Maya's been doing. Oh, I'll back up.
That's
Hey,
very nice.
right? Right?
Abstract in its wonderfulness.
Abstract and gorgeous. Mixed medium, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what it's called?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I'm learning. That looks fantastic. Let's come over and see what Matthew left. What Matthew
there's
left
also a
over
mic over
here.
there.
All right.
Well, vamp it
It
while
looks
Kat
like
gets
we
in
have.
there. Kat, you might have to move a little bit. There you go.
Looks like we got little.
That represents imagination and fun.
Just
This represents imagination and fun, according to Matthew.
Like, just enjoying it. The three things that
hold
feel
this.
fun in the world. The world itself, imagination and fun.
Is
The
Calvin
world,
dead?
imagination, and fun.
That's
And
great.
the other
Three
one.
things.
Like
Three
for
things.
that mic.
Is Hobbs
Third thing,
standing
third
on
thing.
Oh, and
Calvin?
also vaginas.
Oh.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
The earth, imagination, and fun. And vaginas.
Oh my God.
This is what Matthew enjoys. Is it this way?
Oh.
This way. This way?
Perhaps
All right.
sideways.
Sideways?
It depends on how the lady is
Actually, I
laying.
think it was. I think it was like this. It's fine. All right. Now let's take a look at what Brandon's doing. Brandon's laying down some fun stuff. It looks like a abstract Batwing,
It's really pretty.
and also Tool.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Gorgeous.
Right? I think that looks fantastic. Is it straight? Is it face up? Which way? Oh, that way.
Brandon, I had
it like
no
a bird?
idea. That's beautiful.
Or like
It's-
a dragon bird?
It is just a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I put pen to the page and just go.
I get it. Yeah,
So.
no, I'm hip to that. That looks really awesome.
Yeah, that's kick-ass.
I enjoy it. Brandon did it.
Good job.
Yeah. Now
So
keep going, Art Slave. Go. Go.
Yes, Domina.
Duh.
I want to switch gears a little bit. Kat, you go and stand on the tarp.
All right.
We're going to start this a little bit earlier while I explain what we're going to do. The final portion of today's episode, we are going to live paint Kat.
Yep.
We're
gonna
gonna
do
paint
that.
Kat with some. We have some washable paint. We also have some acrylic paint. We have plenty of paintbrushes, and we have plenty of things. So Kat will be standing in place. We'll try and not get any paint on the microphones, on the floor. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
please.
No. Let's keep it. Let's keep it
Puzzle
kosher.
guys,
How's
you
the
did a
puzzles
great
looking?
job. Would you like to paint on Kat?
Who
Oh,
wants
yes.
to paint me?
Okay.
would.
Okay,
Who
so
wants to paint me? Who wants to paint me?
as nobody moves and she's just dancing.
have to do this thing.
We'll have to unplug mics again, but there's a mic over there, and Kat will hopefully vamp. Grab a
Hey, who
paintbrush.
wants to- who wants to- who wants
Grab
to-
some
who wants
paint.
to paint
Please be careful.
me? Who wants to paint
No throwing
me?
paint.
I'll be still for it though.
Please. Andrew, would you like to participate in some painting?
Go get a cup, put it in the thing.
Once I learned who the artist was, that painting got a whole lot easier to put together.
Brandon did, or not Brandon?
Yeah, that's
Andrew.
exactly right.
Andrew did the Pollock. Yay!
Yay. Okay.
Sounds like a new sex act.
Who's gonna paint me?
I mean, that one writes itself.
There.
Yeah,
Who's
no.
gonna paint me? Everybody paint me. Everybody paint. Everybody paint.
Do you care where?
I don't care where.
Okay.
I would like it to be washable if it's in my hair though. Everywhere else, go nuts.
So, not in your hair, not in your eyes, reasonable request.
And while we are getting to the painting, I want to say thank you to all of our crew. Thank you to Portland Community Media for letting us be absolutely everywhere. Oh, no, maybe not my bra. I want to thank Maya and Brandon and Matthew for arting it up for us. You guys did a fantastic job. Thank all the panelists, Kit and Andrew. You guys were awesome. And thanks for everybody that's been watching. I know that it's chaos, but this is what art looks like, so get over it, bouges.
Perfect timing.
I did fall in the mud. You know what's hilarious? I forgot to bring a change of clothes.
No, you'll have to try.